Hey guys, welcome back. So I've been watching the Ranch Fairy videos, the Hunting Public videos, and seeing what these heavier arrows have been doing. So I decided to head down that path and tumbled down that rabbit hole like Alice, and I found some pretty surprising stuff out, and some new companies. Even switched brand of arrows. Really learned about the process of getting an arrow to come off the bow straight and do that for each arrow instead of buying them in a box or going to a shop and just, buying them by the handful, as I'd previously done for years. And it really has shown me that really the fixed blade broadhead isn't what makes the arrows fly funny when you just slap them on those type of arrows. It's that those arrows were not set up properly, especially with the spine of the arrow, insert tuning, nock tuning, making sure everything's just in tune so that it rotates perfectly instead of with a wobble. That takes a lot of play out of it. And then I had to find the different weights that my bow was going to shoot straight, and so I found that out while on this journey, and I got some pretty impressive results. Stay tuned. Hey, what's going on? So we're gonna nock tune some 175 grain insert arrows and see how they compare with the 100 grain insert arrows with a 275 field point. These will have a 200 grain field point, giving us a hand load of 375 grains. Let's see what they can do. All right, that's a little too low. Hey, so this one's actually shooting pretty straight, pretty good, but it's kicking off to the right, or to the left. So it's point right. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna turn the nock a little bit and keep doing it till it shoots like the rest of them. So this one is actually flying left, right, perfect. Up and down is perfect. So, and I know where it was at. So we're gonna mark the top, and then I'm gonna mark the arrow and the nock, so I'll know where to fletch it, just like that. So I got a mark here. This is the top. That was the writing. The other one, I don't know which end was on top, so we're gonna have to reshoot that one. But this arrow was done. That is the fastest nock tune I've ever done. All right, let's shoot. You notice this one's much straighter. It's still a little point high, but it's much straighter than the other one, and that's the difference of flipping your nock upside down. So if you buy your arrows and they're not nock tuned, your arrows will fly literally different just based on that off the bow. And then you're hoping your fletchings will correct that further down range. So if you buy your arrows already assembled, but they're not going to be tuned to fly the exact same way off your bow initially. So I recommend that you either paper tune all your arrows and shoot them either through paper or shoot them like this, where you can compare them. That's why I got this larger target. I can stack 5 or 6 arrows beside themselves and make sure they're all flying off the bow the same way. And that's going to correct a lot of issues, especially if you're shooting fixed blade broadheads. All right, now that we got nock tuning out of the way, it's time to wrap them and then dive into something I've never done before, which is fletch the arrows. I'm using 2-inch razor feathers with a right helical, and a few of them came out messy. I had to redo a couple, but then I got it. And then I was able to make about 10 arrows. After that, based on the inserts, I put different broadheads on. On the left is a werewolf, the middle is a samurai, and the right is a masa. So let's see what they do. That was straight as an arrow. Oh man, that was punching. Good night. That, and I mean, that's solid, sticky foam. Holy crap. That's pretty awesome. Cut. Yeah, it's got much less penetration because it's not as sharp. But still, that's pretty awesome. Coming at you. But yeah, I got about 6 inches less penetration than the other two. And that's just because this broadhead ships dull. And the other two ship razor sharp. Like shave your hair off your arm sharp. This thing, I'd use it to cut butter. So it's one thing out straight. Step back.